Today's horoscope from Astrocademy. Each year brings new cycles and transitions for us all to face, especially in our personal and romantic lives. In 2024, we'll watch the heavens as Jupiter, our planet of luck, miracles, and blessings, ventures through two different zodiac signs. First, as a carryover from last year, Jupiter will move through and sign Taurus until May 25, 2024. This will amplify the energy of the bull on a collective level. We will be eager to stop and smell the roses, rest, relax, and pursue our heart's desires. After this, though, we'll feel a surge of adrenaline and get swept up in the winds of an sign, Gemini. This will bring a more social flair to our lives and relationships. Let go. The last few years have been a lot to handle, so you may still be reeling from the mental and emotional aftermath. You may have a hard time seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but it could be easier to see the positives in your professional future when the full moon in your sign opposes Jupiter in Taurus. The opposition will encourage you to have more faith and trust in your professional arrangements. After all, the best has yet to come in your career path. A lot of water has passed under the bridge in the 7 days since Venus, the planet of money, returned to your income sector. Since then, Mercury has turned direct here and Mars has left, making her job of getting this year off to a lucrative start a lot easier. With breaks off, Mercury's smart head for money and the warrior and competitive spirit Mars left you with, the world is your oyster. It's never too late to begin your health regimen. Whatever you find yourself doing in the present moment can be shifted in a healthier direction. If you're about to have a meal, think about the most nutritious thing you could enjoy, and make that your priority. If you're about to go home, ask yourself what kind of exercise you can fit in between now and bedtime, and make it happen. With practice, the healthy habits will come naturally. Mysterious, charismatic, brave, and magnetics are hard to ignore. They are extremely intuitive and make natural psychologists with an ability to easily read those around them. They form intense bonds with their friends and romantic partners, but they can become possessive or jealous if they're not completely confident with themselves. Today may draw others to you who are of like mind. On a day like this, you may broaden your financial partnerships through diversity. Don't forget, though, to leave the office behind when you leave the building. Take the energies you normally devote to that area of your life and redirect them this evening into your personal relations. This area in your life could benefit from the social focus that this day provides. There's no better time than this to strengthen your bonds with others. The year is not even a week old, but there have already been some significant shifts. While the moon's return for its first visit to Scorpio for the year tomorrow will bring a valuable chance to check in and will give you a better read on things, things are still changing. Today it is Mars who is on the move. After 6 weeks declaring war on glass ceilings, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined, as he urged you to fight for what you deserve, Mars leaves your income sector and returns to your communication sector today. Mars always has to be fighting something, and from today it will be a war on communication barriers. The Sun will always begin the year in your communication sector, and with Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, in his final weeks here, this is putting a lot of focus on getting the communication lines open. However, it is just days after Jupiter's direct turn in your relationship sector that Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos, returns to your communication sector to declare war on communication barriers. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.